Alright, so first I just want to say, this shit is fucking amazing. Thank you for telling me about this. This is incredible. Alright, so here we go. So you got the red spawn. Oh, no. No. That's okay. Alright, so red's at 30. Alright, so, okay. So, he actually must have spawned upper YA and then went to the red room. So, what you usually do, if you get the red spawn, what you're supposed to do is, yeah, he spawned upper YA and he came to the red room. So what you're supposed to do is, well, first of all, you gotta hit the jump. And then second, when you come down, you want to get LG immediately and try to stop him here. I've never seen someone go up and do that before. I don't know if that's faster to get to Mega. Usually he gets Mega, but, like, for example, if you were to get this spawn here, normally what you do is take this and you can wait for him to come down. And if you hear him go up, obviously you can hit the jump off the stairs and you'll get red. But because, since you have LG, you win any fight because you need LG, you know? So if you were to have taken this, even still in this situation, you can take the LG and then push him. You know, if you did, I mean, obviously this isn't a world where you hit the red jump because you go faster, but since he doesn't have LG, he's at a huge disadvantage. You can play, you know, far away from rocket range and still destroy him. So instead we just hit some nutty rockets and beat him to the other yellow. Nice, not bad. Alright, so at this point, oh, I wish there was is there a bind to change players? That would be great. That's the other thing I need now. So he's pretty destroyed. And there's nothing else on the map right now, so you could chase him or perhaps go through this TP over here and try to, like, suffocate him inside the upper Y room, which is where he's going. But, okay, he just went around to get the green. That's pretty smart of him because there's nothing else to do. Oh, okay, so he went there. Huh. Yeah, there's nothing up there, so you don't really have to do anything off that. Okay, you're going, wow, okay, nice, you're going to the top Y because you know that's there. That's where he spawned, and he got it before you, obviously, because you know that you mess up the red jump, so you know that this armor is first. And oh, that's kind of unfortunate. I would have used different weapons here. I would have used the LG because high ground rockets, like, you have to, if you really want to hit them, you have to hit like this tiny little margin, you know what I mean, to get the splash. So LG just, you know, obviously better when your opponent's on high ground. That's kind of unfortunate. I think he shot him and he shot you, and that's why you went flying. But we know that red's up, so we can take that. But he's fast. Although, what's his HP like? Because he did eat a direct, and I don't think he got any heals, so he should be pretty weak. Yeah, he's pretty weak. So again, improper weapon choice. Basically, any time that they come, that you think they're going to come out this TP, or they do come out this TP, just use LG. All right, so you heard that. So if you were to use LG here, can I go free cam just by... I just do this, right? Yeah, oh my god. Wait. Why can't I move? I thought this worked. Okay, well, forget about that for now. If you were to use LG here, you can, like, in this exact moment, you just push him off, you know what I mean? And, like, you keep going, and, like, you see, you still push him off. And also, he only has a shotgun. Like, let's look at his guns right now. I mean, you can assume he only has shotgun. Yeah, because he's using a shotgun, you know? People typically wouldn't use shotgun in this situation if they had anything else. So, what you should do here is use LG, and his shotgun, even though he doesn't have any ammo in it, like, it's not threatening if you're at this range because it's only going to hit for, like, 20, and your LG is going to do the same amount of damage, obviously. So, you could potentially kill him, but at the very least, you'll push him off, and then you're safe to get red for free. Yeah, all he has is, like, shit guns right now. He actually pushes in with that. That's funny. But in doing that, he delayed you a long time, and now bottom yellow's up, and he's probably going to get that. Yeah, okay, so he got that and Mega. So you need to heal right now, so you should go to the 50 above the upper TP. A lot of people, I feel like, underrate that 50. Whenever I play against So, like, he's always grabbing that 50 all the time. This one right here. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, we're going to the upper yellow. But we heard him. See, did we see him? Let me see, did we see him? No, you heard him, though? Yeah, I mean, typically, ideally, obviously, you want to always look at this spot with your LG when you're coming across this if you know that he's not in the yellow armor room. because, you know, you just destroy him when he comes out. But, oh, he's giving up that yellow. Oh, okay, but we don't have recognition of that. Alright, so this was kind of what the main point of this demo review was going to be. There were a lot of times when I was watching this game, when I was speccing it live, that, like, you had opportunities to get a cycle back, and you dropped them. And this isn't really one, but this is an example of, like, same kind of thing. So it looked like you were going to the yellow armor room because you knew it was next. And now what you need to do after you get killed is listen. Okay, so that is him doing the jump in the red room up there. So that's the double jump off the stairs in the red room. I guess he doesn't have the timer because it's not anytime soon. But yep, that's what he did off the stairs. So you can recognize that and then know, oh, he didn't take the yellow, so I can go get that. That's what you should have done. And that's all based on, like, it looked like he had the idea to go to the yellow armor room, which was correct. And then after you die, immediately you have to start listening to see if he takes it or not. And then, obviously, you can know. Oh, that's another thing. Alright, so right there is a slight positioning meme. If you have this gun and your opponent is in this staircase, you're OP. Because if you were to take that, he's actually pretty close to you right now, so you couldn't suspend him on the staircase. But if you shoot right here, you can suspend him against the wall. Because it's kind of like a right angle corner. Like, I guess I have to go back to show you. I thought I could detach the camera and fly around, but I guess not. So yeah, if you were to take this and then come down here by the yellow spawn, then you could pin him against this wall, kind of like perpendicular to the way the camera is. And it's free damage. You know, you're not necessarily looking for a kill there, but like, what you do instead basically is run away, and then he's going to crush you, probably. Yeah, he took a bunch of damage. So something I was telling Loco yesterday is when you're running away from your opponent, the goal is not always to get away. The goal is sometimes to just run away to a position that's decent enough to fight in, and then in doing that you could potentially kill, or you could just push him off. Because, like, if you were to stand right here with the LG, if you were already here at this exact moment and you stood with the LG, you could push him off instantly. But since he's faster than you, you can't do that. But, like, if you were to do that thing here, stand by the yellow armor and pin him against the wall, like, you know, it's better than running completely, because he can't chase you anymore if you do that. Whereas if you don't do anything, he can chase you all he wants. That kind of thing. So, like, yeah. If your opponent's faster than you, you can't always run away from them, but you can maybe run to a position that you can push them off of you. So, like, standing in a choke point versus rockets is not an example of a position where you can push them off of you, but if you put distance between you and your opponent and you can pin him around a corner with LG or something like that, then he can't, you know, push into you. Or any sort of thing, like, on Simplicity, the lower yellow, or the only yellow. But, like, if you can bait him in there and then rocket the fuck out of him, he can't keep chasing you because he doesn't want to take all that damage. You know, running away necessarily doesn't always end in you getting away. Sometimes it just ends in you pushing him off by being in a good position. Alright, so now we finally have that upper yellow. And do we know red's next? Sounds like we do, but we don't have rail. Was rail up? Yep, okay, so I would have done the double jump here, and then strafed around, and then hit him with a rail. The red room in this map is so dumb, because you can rail if you're faster. You can rail this cross. By faster, I mean, like, you literally didn't jump, you just walked. You know what I mean? So, like, if you hit the double jump there, land on the rail, strafe over, then hop again, you can probably make it to this cross here, right there. You hit him with a rail there, hit him with a rail there, he eats 160 damage. And then, if you're super cheeky and really fast, you can drop down right behind you, and then you'll land, you know, over here by the fucking, I guess it's sort of like the Mega, and then you hit him with another rail, and then you can take up TP and run away, and that's a lot of damage, 240? Quick maths? And so I know you know most of this stuff, but pointing it out, you know, in physical examples of your own play sometimes helps, so. Okay, good, we know this armor's next, but, oh, okay. So here's an interesting situation. He can't take it because he's 2 under 200 right now, I'm pretty sure, because he has Mega as well, and at that point it's, oh, no he doesn't. Do you have Mega? Am I bad? No. I guess he still has it? I don't know. Mega's weird. But yeah, he doesn't want to take that because he's full fucking red, and it would hurt him a lot, and to do that, and you could kill him. So like, what can you do here? Do you rush into him and try to snake the yellow? Okay, you bait him out. Nice, nice. Okay, that was awesome. All right, so upper yellow's next. Good, you're going towards it. And you get pushed off. Oh, good damage. All right, now listen. Oh, nice, you got the spawn. All right, cool. He's gonna go for the top red. Okay, that time, nice! Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I was talking about before. You didn't get the rail, but you made it in time. See, that's confidence. That's what you need. When you're behind, like, playing slow and scared only gives them a bigger lead. All right, so not much happening. The lower yellow is up. Do we know this? It looks like we have an idea of this. I actually don't know what the cycle is right now. I haven't been paying attention. But it looks like we know these things. Yeah, okay, but do we know about red? Okay, looks like we do. Fuck yeah. Ah, no, you're doing the twitchy, no! Oh, okay, no, never mind, that's good. Twitchy's great, I love that. That's the twitchy right there. Look at this, that's the twitchy. You get right in the face with the LG. Oh, but see, he knows you're weak. Ooh, nice shot from him, though. Alright, so, obviously, you may want to use rockets in this scenario instead of LG. It takes a certain finesse to do the twishy. Wait, did we actually get red though? I think we did. Alright, so that's not so bad because we know the timer. And actually, well, to be honest with you, you actually could have killed him because he was a fresh spawn. It was just a gamble who hit the direct first. So really, that wasn't too terrible. Honestly, that wasn't like necessarily misplayed, just like rockets may have been better. Because you may not have died to one direct. But you also were out of armor at the end of the fight, so I think either way you're pretty low. Alright, so for some reason he's not taking these upper yellows. I don't know why he's not doing that. But now we get 2. That's OP. And you had the timer on red. Oh. So you gotta know that this is up. Yeah, and he gets to it first. So, oh nice, okay. This position that you take is really good if you think they're going to push you or if you like you react to them pushing you. This bridge is like stupid OP because he comes around here, you get a rocket. Although, honestly, what I would do, just like a tiny micro optimization, is shoot here when he walks up instead of down here. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but since he's walking up the stairs, if you shoot here, he's holding W, it'll pop him straight up. You know, he's going to AD here, but when he's walking up the stairs, he has to basically hold W, and that since he's holding W and the rocket pushes him the other way, that sends you straight up. That's how that works. And that would be, you know, obviously you get more time out of it, time and distance between him. And then once it gets to this stage, I would switch to the lightning gun. Basically, right when he crosses here, that's when you switch to lightning gun because that is when you can push him off. Right here. Although it looks like he knows about. I don't know if he knows about that. Also, small other micro thing, don't back into a corner, back into this way, because this way has options, this way you're dead. But yeah, LG here would push him off. I mean, you accomplish the same thing with the rockets, but obviously LG's like a little bit more guaranteed. Okay, so now we're not in a bad position early. Let me look at his HP. He did eat a bit of damage, but I think he's still got a stack on you. Yeah, okay, he does. So what should we be doing now? Let's see. Lower yellow is coming up. He knows that. Okay, so what you can do if you get lost in the cycle is if you play against a player like this who likes to camp the next armor in the order, which is what a lot of, like, I would say, like, upper mid-level players do. They know the order, but they just go and they camp, you know, the next armor in the order. If you know that, then they can literally tell you the order if you ever get lost, because it was red, now he's down here camping this one, so you know it's lower YA, and then obviously that means that the last one has to be upper YA. It was also, well, yeah. Okay, so, oh, nice damage, but you're gonna die for that. So, in this situation, I would perhaps, let me see. This is such a trap situation, him being in there. Your opponent being in here is like a major trap. So, what you opt to do is you push, and that's 100, 200 damage. That's a lot of damage, but is it worth it? Let's see if it's worth it, because red is coming up very soon. It actually might be worth it if you're playing the long game, because since red's coming up soon, and the 50 is not up, this one up here, that 50's not up, which you saw on your way down. taking this damage trade, like trading your life for damage here, is alright if you want to play the long game and potentially cut him off and kill him at red. The short game, though, I would just... I mean, I'm sure you know how I play this situation when you're over there and I'm over here. You know, you trap the fuck out of it. I shoot over here, and, like, I basically hold LG, because if he comes this way, he can't do anything if I LG him into the lava, and if he comes this way, I can switch to rockets fast enough and pop him up. It's like kind of like a waiting game. You can also shoot rockets in between here in the meantime to like pressure him to leave. It's like a super strong position. You're guaranteed to do a lot of fucking damage if you just don't push into him and wait for him to make his move. He's super trapped. But let's see if this ends up working out for us, because we do 200 damage to him. He's not full stack. Oh, you even get the spawn. Actually, that's actually not what you wanted. You would have you want this right now. Oh, what? Why are we AFK? Oh, wait, whoa. Big brain? Oh, what is he doing, dude? Dude, do you think he knew? That's actually meta as fuck. I didn't realize what you were doing at first, but then you wanted to make him spawn at the same time. Let's go. That's big brain. Let's go. But he three-dimensional chessed you there, dude. He fucking 3 million IQ'd that shit. Huh, okay. I don't actually know what is optimal here, because, like, before I was saying you did all that damage to him, you could have played the long game and potentially gotten, like, rails and made him super weak at red, but he did go for the 50 first. Maybe because that's what he expected you to do. I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. That's some super three-dimensional chess, but, all in all, I like this. You do this a lot, and I think this is really strong. Unfortunately, it didn't, like, totally work out there, but it's probably close enough together. Oh, don't. Never do this. Never do this. Never do that. You go for these. You go for these. So, it actually might still be close enough that you can take it. They're like 3 seconds apart. Yeah, you can probably still guarantee that top one. And you get the lower one. Okay, but he's probably like 150, 200 right now. Nice. Okay, so, this is an example of the thing I was noticing when I was watching the duel live. There are literally no items on the map right now. You just killed him. I don't know what this E8... Well, actually, I can see what the HP is if I look at his. Okay, so I think you guys are, like, even stack here. Because you don't have that much HP, but you have armor. But anyway, since there's no items on the map, that means it's time to get your control back. So you know that this upper YA is first. That really sucks. Oh, did we hear him spawn here? Let's see. What? I didn't hear it. I wonder if it's because of just the air horns, like, really loud. Maybe it's different in game. I don't know, but you did hear the spawn here. So, assuming that we did, and my demo is just weird. Fuck, that's a tough situation. Because coming from lower, really, what you would have had to do here is, I was initially going to say, you could have stood here and, like, kind of head glitched a little bit. Like, I can show it from his. Kind of, like, head bob a little bit and LG him. But it's not going to kill him. You don't have rail for finisher. So, personally, what I would have done is I would have triple jumped up the staircase, and then I would have landed right on top of his face, and I would have used lightning gun, and I would have killed him. And then that lets you get red, hopefully, because you probably won't get the red spawn, since you killed him pretty close to it. Alright, so now we know about red. No! No. Wait, why is that yellow gone? Oh, it was already gone. Okay. Alright, so there's a rocket launcher here. There's an LG here. How fast is this guy? He's fast. But what is he doing? Oh, no! Okay, well, assuming that he hit the jump normally, if you were playing against a faster player, I might have just taken the rockets and went for the glory, because he has no armor, right? He's one direct from dead. Oh, no. Well, he's close enough. You'd probably kill him after that. You could just switch to burst and fucking kill him after that. But in this situation, I guess, it ended up not mattering. So, we'll take this. So now we get the red. We need to get the cycle now. So, you know it's the top YA and then the red. And now we need to go down to the bottom YA right now. You already ate damage from him, so go get it. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Nice! Okay, this is good. Now we win. So, we have... It was upper YA, red, which is at 22, and then lower YA, which is at fucking 26. Alright, so that's pretty close. Actually, the red and the lower are close enough that you're going to have to deny a bunch, and it's going to suck. But the top and the red are pretty spaced apart. Alright, so, anyway. Okay, you heard that this time. You gotta kill him with your lightning gun. No! Okay. No! No! Alright. You gotta come up the stairs with your lightning gun out. Pretty much all the time. Because if you look, what are you hitting with rockets? You know, what are you splashing? Pretty much nothing. He's not gonna stand against the wall. You can't shoot the ground. The direct would kill him, yes, but... If you had lightning gun right here, he wouldn't even get the rocket launcher to kill you. And he didn't even take the rail, it looks like. He just fucking runs out with his pulse gun. Yep. I don't know if that's because he knows the cycle. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he knows the cycle, and that's why he's coming this way instead of the railway. Wait, can you even spawn on rail? I want to see what he did, actually. Oh, you can. Okay, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, he can. Alright, anyway, so yeah, we come up the stairs, we need LG here. If you just gotta put it out. Right here, he even jumped. He can't get that rocket launcher if you shoot him with the LG. Like, one tick of LG is gonna keep him off the rocket, and then you get a free kill. Instead, we feed. Alright, what do we... Fuck. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's the mentality of spawn fragging. Think about when you play against So... What is on your screen every time you respawn on Simplicity versus So? A fucking robot with a lightning gun out. That's every single time you spawn against So. And, like, there's a reason he does it. It's because it's super duper strong. For reasons like this. Because odds are you're airborne, because what do you do off a fresh spawn? You CJ, you know? It's super easy to get the pin and free frag. Okay. So, yeah, that's that. Unfortunate. Got to be a little faster on the movement and use your LG. And listen to his spawn. So what's next? Okay, top YA. Oh, and we know that because that's the first armor in the cycle. Now, I don't know if you have Quake sounds, but that sound is green, and you know that sound's green because if you use the Quake sounds, the green armor is the shortest. The yellow armor is like twice as fast, and the red armor, or like twice as much length in like the cha-ching sound, and the red is, well, I use the stock red, but I don't know how it is in regular reflex, but I know you can decipher between the three as well. So we know that's green, which means we should go. Oh, and we just heard yellow, which means there's pretty much. Well, there's not no way he could chase you to upper YA, but we should be going there. I guess you might have assumed he got it, but the thing is, like, that's why you got to use your ears. Ears are really important. Okay, so you hear. Let me show you what you hear. So you heard a jump, and then you heard the armor. Did you hear an impact? He clearly landed, but at this point, it's really just recognition of the green sound, because you hear the green sound right here. So you turn around and you go to top yellow is what you should have done. I mean, I guess you just assumed he got it. I kind of would too, but that sound, like, sound is super duper important. It's still up though, which is the stupid part. Now red's up. All right, so you're gonna be like, oh shit, free armor, nice. Lower YA is up. I don't know why he did that. I do not know why he did that. What the fuck was this? Alright, so it was good for you to LG that. Unfortunately, he did something nobody could predict because it was so stupid. Yeah. But then we get this YA. Oh! Red and red and top YA are at the same time. How? Wait, when did this happen? Oh! Hang on, was this on purpose? Did I miss this? Oh yeah, it was. Nice. Okay, so now you know that you can guarantee that. Alright, and you get the lower one. So now, oh, this is a good position for you. This is really good for you. So now you know that you can get both yellows and red. I mean, wait, no, what the fuck did I just say? You can get both yellows every time he gets red is what I mean. Alright, so you're going over to your yellow. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get it fast, though. Speed racer? It's close enough. He can't make it there in 2 seconds. Alright, so now we... Alright. So we're... Oh, what the fuck? Nice. And do the trap thing. Let's go. See, I knew you know this stuff. I knew you knew this stuff. Okay, he should be dead, though. Oh, no. Alright, let's review the situation. That happened. Okay. So, he starts by going full retard. I don't know why he went full retard. But, I did a demo review for Park, and it was on Simplicity, and on Simplicity it's obviously very easy to recognize the order of the armors, because there's only 2 of them. And, what he and the thing, I even touched on this earlier, like, those sort of, like, upper mid-level players, they can recognize the cycle, they can recognize the order, but what they kind of do is just take the one and then go camp the other. And on Simplicity specifically, it like really kind of fucks you because the yellow is a gigantic choke point. There's no way to stand on that without getting fucked. But what instead you can do is if you know that they're like a decent time apart, you can set up on you know, the upper rocket by the greens and like trap it and then drop down when you know it's about to spawn. So this is sort of a similar situation where you're playing down here because you know that the lower YA is next. It's different because it's not a super trap, and it is actually better that you are standing here than on the YA, because if you're standing on the yellow, obviously you're in a choke point, you're going to get fucked, you can get trapped in there, etc. So, basically what I'm saying is, okay, this sound is that sounds fucking annoying. Alright, so by standing there, you set up pre-positioning for this yellow, so if he comes to take it, you know, you can trap him. Although he can't actually get here a way that you can't see. It's not like Simplicity where like they can snake from the jump pad or from the like the upper mega route. On this map he can only come from the staircase to your right and like, you know, the TP from your left and I guess descend from the heavens like he chose to do here. Anyway, the bottom line though there is that it's good to take pre-positioning for armors and not necessarily just go and camp them. So this is pretty good. And then you can see he's getting totally destroyed. And now you trap him in here, which is good. We like this. Good damage. Nice, get the kill. Okay. So that kind of made the cycle really weird because now the bottom YA is 15 seconds away from red. But the top YA and the red are still really close together. So you can still guarantee that. Oh yeah, okay. So this meme. This is pretty bad. So yeah, he kills you. I'm gonna explain why he killed you. He killed you because you gave him an even fight. So stack is kind of irrelevant when you're this close with rockets, and it's not really a choke, but it's close enough. You actually got locked against a wall here, which is why he got the easy shot, free shot of his life, and then you die. So since you guys are so close, you're giving him this rocket duel. Rocket is also the only gun that he has, and you know that because he came from the top stairs really quickly. He might also have rail, but let's see if he has rail. I don't think that he has rail. He does not have rail. Okay. So he got the top YA spawn, went right to the rockets and came down. And so that means that you know that that's the only weapon he has. So you are giving him a good engagement for the only weapon that he has. Rockets are good at close range, and they're good around walls and choke points and things that you can splash, you know? That's where rockets are good. So instead, what you should do is you should instantly back up after he takes this. Well, first of all, you should honestly have your LG out right here, because you could potentially stop him from even taking the mega. But once he takes this, you should just back off, literally hold S, and shoot your lightning gun at him. Because he won't be able to hit you. You know, it's obviously harder to hit rockets further away. And it's easy to hit LG further away because it's hit scan. So that would be a favorable engagement for you and a bad one for him. But instead you give him a good engagement. You give, you know, both you guys a 50-50 engagement. And you don't want that. You don't want an even fight. You want an advantage fight. So he gets the red. And then you're going to guarantee this yellow. Although now it's 5 seconds and he could take it. I'm not sure if he is understanding the cycle right now because it's a little wonky. That bottoms up though. Oh, do we know this? We're nuts. Let's go, marrrlowe. Okay. Now what do we do? Ah, we're trapped. You might have heard it. Wait, did he have IC out? I think he actually had rockets out when you came up. Yeah, he had rockets out when you came up. You couldn't have known. Feels bad, man. But there's also no reason to go up here. I mean, I guess you want the rail, but kind of like the simplicity thing where you can't get the rail if he's on that part of the map. And he just came from red, so you know that he could be. If you heard him starting to come lower, I'd go get rail, but... Oh! Wait, that might have been 3,000 IQ, because now the red is delayed since he spent time in this room. But does he take the upper? Oh, shit! What up? Ah, frick. I think... Oh, man. I think it might have been optimal to... Now this is getting next level, but I believe lower YA was not up when he took this. Yeah, it was still 6 seconds off. And how long did it take before he actually took this? Like, I'm trying to see if you had time to get the upper YA. Oh, you did. And where did he just jump from? Here. So that's, I think, leaving the upper YA room, coming on the bridge. Yep, it is. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. So, this is the same example that happened earlier. Right after you die, you gotta listen. So, you're dead. He's in the room. I guess you assumed he had it again, but... See right there, you didn't hear it. You didn't hear him do anything. You didn't hear him pick up any armors. Holy crap, I can't speak. So, you spawn. Yellow's still 2 seconds off. All he picked up was a weapon right there. Actually, ammo for the IC, I think he took. Yeah, so... Based on hearing that, right after you die, you did not hear Yellow be picked up. So you know that it's up. And I would have went around and taken it and then waited for him to take the red and then had the guarantee again. That would have been... I'm sure that would have been optimal. That was the best thing. So real quick recap. The two... I think there was one in the beginning, but the two biggest things that are like recent in terms of game time was when you got control and then you didn't spawn frag when you went up to the upper YA room because he came out of the rail tunnel thing and got the rockets. That's because you didn't use the lightning gun. You should have used the lightning gun, you would have killed him. And then after that, there was a time where you had control of the weapon, of the armors. You had just taken control of the armors, but he spawned and killed him. It was, fuck me, man. It was a situation where you killed him right over here, and then he spawned, came down here from the upper YA stairs, and then you gave him a 50-50 engagement where you both had rockets in a small enclosed area, which, again, you should have backed off and used a lightning gun. And then that situation, that, I mean, like I said, he could have heard it and got the upper YA. I would not have done that, but based on your play style of trying to delay, to fucking sink those armors, that would have been super, super optimal for that. Okay. What's next? Yeah. Oh, lucky. Lucker dog. Okay. I don't know if this death is really worth talking about, though, because we came up... Oh, wait, no, it is, because we had good stack. We came up here to try to get this armor, and we did, but now we have to leave, like, right now. Nice. Oh, get the ammo. No, we're not gonna get the ammo. Oh, yes, we are. Nice. Okay, let's go. Ooh, okay. Now I see what happened. We just lose a duel. Feels bad, man. But hey, that's pretty good. Well, he must have fucking hit everything. Oh my, he did! Dude, that was that was every single tick. What the fuck? Okay, well, there's nothing you could have done about this. Oh my god, that was some fucking LG. Holy shit, dude. Your poor little owl just goes down. Wow. That's... Alright, well, there is something you could have done. Unfortunately, it's one of those, like, just have better dodge. Because if you notice, you're not really dodging at all. If you can see from his POV. You're kind of just backing up. When you dodge, you just, like, you just hit A and D, like, a lot. We can play Amphi, and I'll show you how, like, it works. It's pretty simple, but you just gotta, like, spam AD and not walk in a straight line. But damn, that was some melt. Alright. But nice, we get the red spawn, because this game's cool. Oh, nice. Well, yeah, he was crushed. Okay, so we got the frag. Let's focus on what to do after the frag. I'm not gonna talk about not knowing Mega, because I don't know how to fucking time Mega. Oh, huge damage, though. Wait, that's big. Marrrlowe, no. Okay, so you had red. He's a fresh spawn. Both yellows were taken. All he had was the Mega. And then, look, he has Railgun. He goes down to the Mega. Look what happens. You hit him once. You hit him twice. He's fucking destroyed. And then you run away. It may have been to get the armor. Now it looks like you realize it, yeah. Now you're like, oh shit, I fucking crushed that guy. Oh, push him with LG. Push him with LG. Why? He's literally like 0 health. Look at this. Push him with LG. I don't know if this is because you wanted the armor, or if it's because you were worried about like getting killed because you got the Mega, but earlier in the game, there was some really confident plays you made, and then later in the game, I can see you making these like shaky, non-committal plays that are giving up big advantages. Like, this is where he's fucking destroyed, and you do more damage to him. I would just hold, well, not W, obviously, but I would walk towards him with the LG whilst still maintaining optimal LG dodge. Like, he's destroyed. Yeah, you should have taken that. That was a kill. And, like, it's because, I'll just show again why, like, how you can know. Because gauging damage isn't the easiest thing, like how much you do, but okay, so you kill them, he's a fresh spawn, you hear him spawn upper, you know that there's no yellow up there, because that's where you were going to get in a second, so you know it's not there yet. He comes down, he takes Mega. 100 damage, 200 damage. How much HP does Mega give you? You know, plus your base HP, 200. He had, I guess he had shards. He must have had some armor shards, or else he would have flat out died. So he probably has some shards. Yeah, now they're gone. So he has 36 HP. So regardless of how much damage you think you did or anything, like your ability to gauge your damage to your opponent, he's a fresh spawn. He has nothing except for the Mega, which you just did all the Mega damage plus all the HP damage, you know, that he had from the spawn. So you should kill him. That's how you can know that. He's a fresh spawn. And you knew that YA wasn't up top because you know, that's the next one in the cycle, and it wasn't taken. And you could also hear if he takes that or not, and you didn't. So, easy kill. Frick. Okay, so that's good. That's the second red that we got in a row now. So we do have control at this point, but we need to get frags. It's really sad we didn't kill him there, because if you killed him there, you could have spawn fragged. Yeah. Okay, so we get the nice meme, and then we know this one's up. What is he doing, dude? I think you assumed he got it again. Okay, third red. Let's go. Alright, but hang on. Ah, see. He synced it. You assumed he got it. You probably heard that right there and you were like, frick. So, I guess a super big theme that I'm noticing is you gotta turn those headphones up, fam. Because you really gotta hear these armors. Yeah, right here, you assume he gets it, but he totally leaves it up. And then you do frag him, but he guarantees the armor. So let me actually take a look at his HP real quick. He's crushed. Was he crushed in the YA room when he was coming from? He basically was. You also had red on you, and I think Mega on you. Oh no, no red, but Mega. Yeah, Mega 150. That's good. So yeah, I mean, gotta use those ears, go up there, take it. If he's still there, kill him, and you still have time for the red. That's optimal. But killing him, giving him that, and taking red is not terrible. It's just not optimal. That's like what I'm saying is that's not why you lost the cycle, which I'm pretty sure you will in a second here. Let's figure out why. This was around the point when I remembered when I was watching live, like, as shit, we could have won this game. Okay, again, fresh spawn. No age, just yellow, not fresh spawn. Sorry, but just yellow. Nothing else. So I mean, it's a gamble fight, it's an aim fight, but you can get positioning, which makes it less of a gamble fight. So here he is with like 110 yellow. We LG, that's the twitchy. Do we chase? Ooh, we chase. Nice damage. He should be dead here. He misses the 50. He's fucking crushed, dude. He's crushed. He's going to take the red armor telly. Looks like he is. Nice. No ears, Marrrlowe. No rockets, please. Whoa, hang on. You cheating? What was that? What the fuck was that? Oh, never mind. Demo bug, I guess. Okay, we'll take it. Not pretty, not flashy, but it gets the job done. We'll take it. All right, so now. Ooh. Okay. Bear with me here. You heard him take that yellow just a second ago here. Right here, you hear this? Heard him take the yellow. Bam. What we can do is, first of all, hope that he goes lower. He'll probably go lower, though, because he's probably going to assume you're going to take this. But we leave this up, and then we go to lower YA. Can you, but the thing is you're weak. Can you make it in time? Ooh, I don't know. Was it up off the bat? Let me just make sure I'm not bullshitting you here. It was. Okay, it was actually up before the other two armors. So if you off this frag... Wait, this is the wrong guy. If you off this frag, kill him here, you're so close. You could go down and get the lower YA, then come up and get the red, and then you have a cycle, because it doesn't matter. I mean, because the top YA won't be the same time as the red. So you have a cycle right there if you do that. Instead, we do this, and this is actually not great because now he gets mega, and he's going to the lower. Hello? Holy shit! He took forever. Yeah, you should have done that because that's the order. I mean, you could have done the first thing I said, where we after the frag, ignore red, get lower, come up, get red, then you have a full cycle on him because it would be pretty sure it would be lower and top might be at the same time, but the point is you can get red and one yellow. That's the point, and you get the yellow first, so you can guarantee that you're never gonna have to deny for it. That would be optimal. But let's talk about reaction-based play based on the information you had. All right, so you hear him down there. This spot, you know, standing on the YA is a choke, so you can come out and get positioning on that choke. You could give up the YA and get damage on him, or you could potentially just snake it from him. But instead, we like... Oh, you saw him at the TP. That's why you did this. You saw him right here. You thought he was going to go in. The thing is, though... If you're in this position, well, no. If he did go through that TP, it wouldn't matter because it wouldn't do anything because the only relevant item on the map, the lower YA, is, you know, over down here and not up there. So, plus you can react to it since it's like a TP sound. You could be going down the stairs and react to it already. But like I said, it doesn't give him a huge advantage unless he wants to go all the way around, come down the staircase, and then like hit you while you're taking it. But it's up right now, so like, you know, you're just gonna be gone from the position by the time that happens. So I mean, that's not too great because now he's 100 or like he has mega and 2 yellows. We're walking. Okay, small little micro again. I don't know if it's just like maybe you're scratching your nose or something, but if you're walking, he hears the shards, so doesn't do anything. He knows where you are even if you're walking there. Okay, I like it. I don't like that. Ooh, no, we're dead. Good damage. Clutch. Leave. Yeah, that's good too. He's gonna take the... No. No. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I got the red though. Okay, but we can get 2 yellows. We can get 2 yellows. Nice. No. Yellow. Marrrlowe. Hang on. We can win. We can win. He's crushed. He's so crushed. You can tell he's crushed because of how he's playing on the pillar. He's crushed. He doesn't want to die. You don't like AD meme on the pillar like that unless you're crushed. Or unless you want to make them think that you're crushed, but he was crushed. Fuck. Yeah. Okay, so that's probably where it's going to end. Let's review. So it starts with the... starts pretty far back. It starts with... Fuck, hello? How many reds am I going back here? I'll go back one more red. Where's the red where you could have 200 IQ'd it? I don't remember. Was it after this one? No. I think it was like in the 7s. It was like mid-7. Wait, was that it? I think that might have been it. Yeah, I think this is it. Alright, so he comes up, yep. Ah, man. Okay, so, again, micro positioning thing. You hear this sound, you press whatever your LG button is, and you flick 90 degrees left, because he's going to double jump out of it, everybody double jumps out of teleporters, and then easy pin against the wall. Okay, so yeah, this was the 200 IQ where you could have went to lower, since you were especially so close to it. You could have taken that, gotten the red, got the cycle, blah, blah, blah. That would have been optimal. That would have probably won you the game. And then from here, it was the, wait at the top TP meme where you didn't take the lower yellow. That, I mean, he had... Oh, but the thing about that is, he had one yellow and mega. So if you dropped your red advantage to take a yellow, he'd have stack advantage. But you could still go there and trap him in there because he takes it right there. So it would have been good to trap that, knock the mega off. Oh, also one random thing to realize while it's on my mind, that when you have yellow and you take another yellow, you only get 50 armor. You know, red you get 100 armor over it, and it does obviously a different reduction. But just something to note: a player that already had one yellow and now has two yellows is not like really that much stronger than they were, 50 armor ago. Obviously they're 50 armor stronger, but it's like not that much stronger really. But the point of that though is you didn't want to go and deny that because then you'd lose the only stack advantage you had. But it definitely would have been optimal to go down here and trap him, get damage, knock his mega off, and then hopefully get out without taking any damage. So yeah. Those were the two best ways to handle that situation. 200 IQ, the lower yellow, and then come back up and get a cycle, or trap him on the lower yellow. But instead, we just kind of look at the upper TP because you think he's going to come up there. Oh, he's walking. Oh, you're both walking. That's funny. Oh, you saw him. All right, so now he wants to fight you. So this guy kind of like... I disagree with a lot of his the ways that he pushes. I think he seems to know when to push in terms of stack, but he does not know how. All right, this is a damn shame. We need to take this. Instead, we like meme. So the thing there is, it looks like you wanted to cover this TP in case he came up here while you were taking the red, but you waste so much time doing that. Let me see. So from the time you see the red, so you took the 50, and then you heard him continue that way, so then you started looking, and yeah, you could have ignored the 50, gotten the red, maybe died, taken the 50, gotten the red, and then fought with stack disadvantage. But instead, we don't get red, take the 50, and die. Oh, well, we don't die, but we lose our red. And that puts him at a pretty good position. I don't like that. We should not have done this. You're dropping onto... Oh, this is when we crush him, though, because you just did good damage with your aim spell. Your aim attack did good there. But, so up here, first of all, upper Y is up. Gotta get that. We know that, too, because when you took the red the one time and left up the lower, the thing about the 200 IQ, you heard him take the upper yellow when you took the red because he synced it. So we know that that came relatively close in the cycle. Alright, so dropping here, you're kind of disadvantaged. Depends how you feel about your LG. I like this position a lot, but it's all about the LG. So you do a lot of damage to him. That rocket was what really fucking crushed him. So now he's weak. You know he's weak because of the way he's playing, but he sees the mega. Oh, no he didn't. Okay, he just pushed you. You take the mega. I think that was the turning point in the game, that play on red there. That was like the final chance. Then there was the other chance about spawn fragging with that LG there. And the other time about on Mega where you give him the rocket fight. Those are like the three big points. Man, I might start watching demos once before. Because I tend to like ramble super hard. But I guess I'll just like recap at the end. Yeah. Kind of hard to make up the frag deficit with this amount of time. Alright, so I guess I'll watch the rest of the demo and I'll recap. Nice rail. Ooh, okay, let's go. So I would have said, normally I would say to someone, that timing to the second, at least the red, is really important, but most of the slight timing mistakes were actually on the yellows. Look how close this game was, though. That's very close. That's, like, super close. Nice! Whoa! Nice rail hack. Let's go. Okay. So I'm going to go into a server. My server. Oh, fuck, I actually can't do that. Okay, gotta go into a random server. I don't want to show the password in the video. Fucking, here, this is fine. I'm gonna go do Pocket real quick, and then I'm gonna show off the big points. Okay, so I don't remember the super early ones, but I remember the basically the latter half, which is where I was watching live and I noticed all the big chances to get a cycle that we dropped. We killed him down here, and then we came up here, and then we used rockets, missed, gave him rockets, got killed. So first thing is obviously that jump is just super fucking important. That jump's really important because you get options. You can come up here, and then you're on high ground. He can escape down here, but like you're doing damage, you're probably gonna die. Or you could have just like sat on the stairs and did this. This is what I personally would have done. While I'm coming up the stairs, I would have just like, you know, pushed him, and he would have been inside there, and I would have killed him. Plus, it's pretty hard to hit rockets on this staircase when you can't see it. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty tough. If you're like here or here, it's different, but he's literally right here. Like that's hard. It's hard to hit splash. He just has to go for the direct. So that was the first one. That would have spawned frag you, and you'd have been able to continue your cycle and put you in a really good position. The second one was when he was off a fresh spawn. Oh wait, no, that was a different thing. But no, he still was off a fresh spawn in that situation. He came down here, and then he came into the mega room, and then you were fighting him on the mega with rockets. And you see, like, very easy to hit rockets here. You give your opponent a pretty good chance when you're up close with rockets. Instead, you just hold S, and then suddenly his rockets are hard. You can actively dodge them just by reacting to, you know, where they are on your screen. And then you get a free kill here. There was another random time where he came down, Apple Fresh Spawn, got the mega. You hit him for 200, and then you like hit him again, and he was like 3 HP. At that point, just like trap him in here, take the position. Again, we know that this spot is fucking a huge trap. Just take the position and get the kill. Just a small missed opportunity. And then the final one was this whole thing here, where the red and the yellow were up at the same time, and you got the frag literally right here. You were like literally right here. You could have just been like boom, pow, bam, zop, bop, brzop, and then easy red. I knew this was going to happen. Someone joins every time I do this. Those are the big points, though. Those were the 3, 4 kind of big chances you had to take a cycle that you dropped. And then other than that, there's all that micro positioning stuff, which I'm pretty sure you knew most of. It's just like hard to do in the moment sometimes, which I understand. Anyways, that's the review, and I hope that helped.